If you are trying to run a race and you've been practicing for so many days, months, years to come to this race, because you need to be the winner, you need to earn that gold medal. And then you get on the racetrack and everybody is cheering you and saying, yay! Your family is over there seated and they're saying, yay, you can do this. And there's adrenaline moving through your blood and you're eager to begin the race. And they say, go! And you begin running. And there are people around you as well that are running to finish this race. Would you make it if you stopped to look at how they were running? Exactly. No, you wouldn't. You'd be pulled back. You'd be drained. You'd probably be left behind. You would definitely lose the race. The same is so with life. If you are trying to achieve your goal of growing in your business and you open your LinkedIn profile and everybody is posting about how they've achieved this and how they got promoted at their jobs, and you get derailed and begin to focus on the things that you don't have, and you begin to think, oh wow, they have more connections than I do, they are more supported than I do, they have more money than I do, and maybe that's why they're winning and I'm not winning. You will lose the race. So I'm just here to remind you, if you are focusing on the people around you instead of focusing on your own journey, you are setting yourself up for defeat. The only person you need to focus on is you. Focus on your goals. Because if you focus on your goals, then you are able to make it. Consistency. Keep your eye on the prize and on the goal. The people that you are looking at are not going to help you. If looking at them and seeing their progress pushes you forward and gives you the drive to keep going, then you go do that. But if it's only driving negative feelings and thoughts into you and making you feel like you're not good enough or you don't have what they have and therefore you will not succeed, then it's not doing your service. And you need to get your eyes off of what other people are doing, off of what journey they're on, and focus on your own journey. Each and every one of us is unique and has a unique path and road to follow. And irrespective of the fact that we could be doing similar things, the way I present it is different from the way someone else will present it. And this is the beauty of how amazing human beings are. Each of us is unique. So find that one thing that makes you you and own it. Let it be your driving force. Let it keep pushing you forward. Let it help you to get going. And that's the only way that this person that wants to win the gold medal wins. That's what they keep doing. Another thing that they do is they focus on the cheers. In the audience, there are all these people saying, go, go, go. And there are all these people that are saying, boo, we don't support you, we support the other team. So if you tune your ears and begin to focus on the people that are supporting the other team and hurling insults at you and trying to derail you, honey, you're going to lose. You need to keep your ears open to the people that are shouting praise and saying, you go. You can do this, you can make it, and you need to believe them. Oftentimes when people give us praise and say, thank you, you're doing an amazing job, we brush it off as, and we think it's humility to brush it off. But you need to learn to own it. And not to own it in a way in which it drives pride into your heart and makes you feel like you're better than everybody else, but to own it in a way in which it drives motivation and fire within your soul that keeps you going and reassures you that you are on the right path. And I'm sure one or two people have come up to you and said, I love what you're doing. It's making a difference. Don't forget that voice. Don't brush it down and choose to focus on the negative voices. Hold on to that voice like your life depends upon it. I like to keep a list of all the nice things that people have said And every time when I'm feeling discouraged along this race of life, I revisit that list and say, wow, they said my content inspired them. I'm going to keep going. And mind you, there are also people that have said, oh, that sucks. You don't have very good quality equipment. You should just quit it. But I'm going to choose to keep my ears on the people that are actually listening to impact my growth and motivate myself to push towards my goals. Because only on the journey will what you need come to you. Contrary to what we want, we often want to move when everything is laid out, and that's just not how life is played. Life only aligns things in your path when you're on the road and when you get yourself going. So take that step, keep running, focus. Another thing that athletes do in order to go on and achieve the gold medal is to push through the pain. The thighs are going to start burning and the calf muscles are stinging because of the constant motion of the legs. The heels are paining because of the touch on the ground that is with force to keep you running. But the athlete does not focus on the pains of the body. The athlete focuses on the journey ahead. Focus on your journey ahead and you'll make it. You will achieve all the goals that you need to achieve. Focus on getting there. Focus on the medal, the gold medal, and how it's going to feel when it's around your neck, and let that drive you. Push through the pain. And if someone around you is weary, remind them to push through the pain. It's only when you push through the pain that you'll be able to see the light at the end of the tunnel. If you give up because the tunnel is too dark, you will never be able to see the light at the end of it all. So keep going. There's a light at the end of the tunnel, and only when you push through this darkness will you be able to see that light. I believe in you. And if you can relate to this content, type in the comments, I can relate. And be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and let me know. Reach out to me and let me know how your journey has been going so far. I love to hear from you. And remember, I believe in you.